In this lecture, we will learn about cast function in SQL. The cast function is used to change the data type of a value. The changing of one data type to another data type is known as casting. The casting is very useful while importing or exporting the data. Here is the SQL statement showing use of cast function. Let's learn more about cast function with some practical examples. I have logged in my MySQL database server. Let's run a simple SQL statement to display a decimal number value using SQL statement select in the bracket 10.56789 bracket complete semicolon to terminate the SQL statement. Press enter to execute the SQL statement and we get the result set returns same decimal value. By default, all decimal number values have the data type called float. To change the data type of this value from float to integer, we can use a SQL statement select cast in the bracket 10.56789 as signed bracket complete semicolon to terminate the SQL statement. I'll press enter to run the statement and we get the integer value from the decimal value. Similarly, we can get a decimal number from the integer value. The SQL statement will be select cast in the bracket 10 as decimal in the bracket 4,2 the main bracket complete semicolon to terminate the SQL statement. In this example, 4 is the precision and 2 is the scale. The precision represents the number of significant digits that are stored for values and the scale represents the number of digits that can be stored following the decimal point. I'll press enter to run the SQL statement and we get a decimal number from an integer value. We can also change the numeric data type to string data type using SQL statement select cast in the bracket 10.56789 as char for character and in the bracket character length that is 4 character complete the main bracket semicolon to terminate the SQL statement. I'll press enter to execute the SQL statement and we get only 4 character length string value from a decimal value.